I have not streamed in a minute, chat. I have not streamed in a minute. What is up with the chat for real? Ooh, W's in the chat. A boy has not streamed in a minute, man. It feels like a long time since I streamed. It's going to be a great stream, an amazing stream, matter of fact. This is going to be my best stream ever. Watch this. Ooh. How is everybody doing in the chat, man? How is everybody doing in the chat? Let's get me to 3,000 subscribers today, bro. 3,000 subs. It's going to be my best stream ever. Watch this. Give me the 3,000 subs, chat. 3,000 subs. What about it? I have not streamed in a minute. It's gonna be my best stream, bro. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, bro. Free Schlep, free Schlep. It's gonna be my best stream, bro. Free Schlep. W's in the chat. Let's get some free Schlep in the live stream, bro. Free Schlep. How's everybody in the stream doing today? Live sub count right here. Get your boy to 3,000 subscribers, bro. Only 250 subscribers to go and I get a 3,000 subscribers. And we got this. No, I genuinely believe we can get 3,000 subscribers today, bro. We just need 250 subscribers and then we're good. We already got like 1,000 subs. So, you know, get a boy to 3,000. Get your boy to 3,000, chat. I have not streamed in a minute, bro. It's gonna be lit. Hey, chat, let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. I want to see something tough, bro. For this. Some of y'all might say this fake, bro, but this is not fake. Louis Vuitton bag right here. Let me show y'all that right here. Ooh. Ooh. Louis Vuitton bag. Louis Vuitton bag. I'm gonna lie, chat. This is gonna be a good stream, but we gonna play hella. We gonna play hella tough games, man. We gonna get 3,000 subs. This is gonna be lit in here, man. It's gonna be lit. Ooh, can't even lie to y'all, man. Hey, I heard Schlep posted a new video. We gotta go support Schlep, free Schlep, free Schlep. Hashtag free Schlep. Can I get a W in the chat for Schlep? W in the chat for Schlep. I need a W in the chat for Schlep. Free Schlep right now. Did he post a new video? Oh yeah, he did post a new video, chat. He did post a new video. Just real quick. Schlep did post a new video. Let's go. We better watch this new Schlep video. Lit. Oh, before we watch this, let's like. I'm not even subscribed to Schlep, bro. This video already got 1 million views. and it had in only 8 hours. Do you all know how crazy that is? 2 million views in just 8 hours. Man, I wonder if I can do that, bro. I wonder if I can do that. 2 million views in 8 hours. What? God damn. Alright, anyways, let's watch this Schlep video. Let's subscribe to him real quick. Lit video. This about to be a lit video right here. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Place where we filter all the text and the voice, where we monitor for critical harms, where there's no image sharing or any of the things that might happen from that.
I want to start off by saying...
Wait, hold up. Let me see my thing turn on. Let me see my things turn on. If y'all can hear this. Make sure my things.
Want to keep Roblox
Okay, let's turn on. Let's turn on. It's good.
safe. We share this view, and we know that there's members of our community who feel strongly about that too. And you know what? We welcome them as part of the dialogue about how to keep Roblox safer.
I want to highlight, we have always had safety as one of our top priorities, and we're not waiting for...
Bro, that is not true. If they had safety type of priorities, bro, Schlep and other creators wouldn't even exist. If Roblox cared so much about kids and protecting kids, bro, Schlep wouldn't even exist, bro. There would be no vigilantes try to stop them. Try to stop, you know, these bad people on Roblox, bro. They're lying.
Legislation, we innovated with age estimation on our own because we want to keep people on our platform.
This whole situation is kind of crazy.
Everybody go donate to this boy Schlep.
This is probably the worst decision this company has ever made.
Hashtag free.
That's true.
Yeah, they actually need Schlep.
I'm wishing Schlep the best.
Roblox, you need to do something.
There's got to be something done. Nobody at Roblox listens to us. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated.
Why should we support
Me too,
a platform
Creekcraft.
that is taking steps to prevent predators from getting caught?
Roblox has just lost $12 billion.
They just lost $12 billion? Bro, $12 billion? What?
In market value following their response to their cease and desist letter against me. Just for context, I'm someone who's gotten 6 predators within their community
They could have prevented this, bro. They did this on their own, bro. They could have prevented this, bro.
arrested in real life. That loss, though, isn't on me. It's a direct result of Roblox's own response to its child safety crisis. Instead of addressing the real issues, Roblox has doubled, tripled, even quadrupled down. They put out statements after statements painting me and my team as reckless vigilantes while claiming that their platform is safe, when it absolutely is not. People are just seeing through this, and that's why a huge movement has started online called Free Schlep. It's been trending everywhere. Multiple members of Congress have now called out the company's child abuse problem, and the Attorney General of Louisiana has filed a giant lawsuit against the company for, and I quote, prioritizing user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. The day after the Attorney General's lawsuit was filed, Roblox's market value dropped by $12 billion. In response, the company scrambled to roll out new policies targeting the very not safe for work games featured in the lawsuit and my videos. Like, for instance, Bathroom Simulator. Mind you, the community has been calling out these games for years now. But still, even after everything, instead of removing these blatantly inappropriate experiences, Roblox simply slapped a 17+ label on them. They also launched a ban wave against some of the worst games they've knowingly hosted for years. Games that have led thousands of children to getting extorted, and worse. Roblox's actions are nothing more than damage control for the problems they've allowed to fester, when the entire community was screaming at them to fix these problems. And the community saw that killing the messenger was an act of war. Shortly after these changes, Roblox released a video so bad that it was community noted on Twitter twice. David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, Matt Kaufman, the Chief Safety Officer of Roblox, and Eliza Jacobs, the Senior Director of Product Policy, did a 45-minute tech talk. Most of this is just corporate jumbo. But
just 45 minutes, and it's corporate jumbo, bro. They'll always be doing that corporate stuff, bro. They can't be doing no real stuff.
Go ahead and respond directly to their vigilante policy. Before I show this, I want you to remember, I'm the only person that Roblox has targeted with this vigilante policy that they just created. Not even my team was moderated or given any legal letter. I begged for a clear line and even offered to keep much of my work private to help, and I'm no way obligated to do that, but instead, they went straight after me, moderating my accounts and sending a cease and desist before I could even react to the policy. And let's be clear about one thing. I'm not a vigilante. That means I'm taking the law into my own hands. We work with law enforcement, which is why we have arrests. Roblox refuses to say my name because they'd have to acknowledge those arrests. But make no mistake, they're responding to the outrage, which is about me, and this is what they had to say about it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Roblox is cooked. They're scared. They're cooked. They don't know what to do, bro. If I was Schlep, bro, I'm suing them. And he's gonna win this. He's gonna win the lawsuit anyways, bro.
They first start off the interview by talking about how vigilantes started out as a good thing.
Both inside of Roblox, and I think that there are lots of people outside of Roblox who really have the best intentions and the welfare of our community at heart. We all.
Bro, this dude is so smacked, bro. This dude is so chopped, bro. Can I get some chopped in the chat, bro? Chop.
Roblox safe. And you know what? We welcome them in part of the dialogue about how to keep Roblox safer. And we have members of the community in these vigilante groups that started off in a really good place. They started off by saying like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And you know, we paid really careful attention.
This statement is just laughably hilarious. If Roblox is really paying attention, then what about when my mom emailed you guys about my own cheating case? What did you do then? Nothing. Actually,
damn,
the guy for years afterward, until you were literally forced to do something about it.
Damn.
What Roblox was claiming was actually true, them listening to the community. Why are the biggest content creators leaving your exclusive YouTuber program in protest of how you're moderating your platform? And I'm gonna actually bring up something later in this interview to show you how much of a joke this is. This here is Meep City, one of the most controversial games on Roblox. Creecraft, one of the largest Roblox YouTubers, joined this game and within 4 seconds was exposed to not safe for work content. The community has been complaining about this game for almost a decade now, but Roblox has still continued to leave this game up and platform it. But CEO David Baszucki mentions this game by name, and here's their philosophy on this.
You know, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be,
bro, just take it down, bro. It's not a good game, especially for kids, bro. Just take the game down, bro. Just take it down, bro. Just take it down, Four Eyes.
Meep City, for example. Can you share, like, why should that be up? Should that be down? Like, what's up?
I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
How is this a crazy math problem? This is so simple. The creator of this game wants these people in their game. How is this even controversial? The developer is giving the tools to the player to make this inappropriate content. And that is the problem with Roblox. Roblox turns a blind eye unless the developers are blatantly making not safe for work games. And even then, it is still on the line if Roblox will take action.
Damn.
Roblox might have just went back on their word regarding Meep City. This game had every inappropriate feature removed from it pretty much overnight. It's unknown if Roblox made Alex Neutron, the creator of Meep City, do this, but either way, it shows the public pressure is working. Games that Roblox is doubling down on are folding, so that's why it's really important to keep speaking up about this.
Then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways that violated our policy.
What's up with that boy Chico? What's good with you, bro?
So let me explain like what that means. They would go and create accounts on Roblox claiming to be a child.
Roblox keeps repeating this same topic.
Oh, but that's what they gotta do to catch them predators, though. They have to do that to be able to catch the bad people. They have to pretend to be kids to catch them. I don't know how's that a bad thing. Even the FBI does that.
And pretending to be a child. Here's the reality. You have to pretend to be a child because if the predators knew they were talking to an adult, that wouldn't even be a crime. You guys
That's what I'm saying.
Seem to be more upset that I'm pretending to be a child than predators are decoys. And if it was
Exactly.
wasn't our decoys, it would be a real person. It's also worth noting that the FBI, ICAC, and local law enforcement all use these same exact tactics. Would Roblox be willing to send them a cease and desist too? And their claim that I'm
They probably won't.
impersonating children is flat out false. Impersonation means I'm stealing the identity of a real child. From the very beginning, we've never used real kids. We don't send pictures of real children, and we create totally new identities where every single photo that's sent is of someone that is of age. The only difference is we tell these people that we are underage. This is flat out a lie, what they're claiming. But what happens next is so wild that the CEO of Roblox cuts off the chief safety officer.
Damn, I might just
When they
fail.
would enter into game servers and they would go and start asking everybody around them, how old are you? And they were seeking out adults. If you said that you were, to move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations, and they would try and use those conversations to simulate.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, Chiba. Chiba said, bro, it's keeping the game safe. Why is he getting in trouble? That's what I'm saying, bro. Roblox, bro, I think the more he, like, catches predators, the more money they're losing because people are cutting the game off. They're, like, not downloading the game anymore because they don't want to get caught by a predator, you feel me? And parents are seeing that and stopping people from downloading the game. Honestly, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Roblox got banned in the U.S. like it got banned in other countries, bro. I feel like it'd be a better thing to keep everybody safe, bro. Because they clearly can't keep their kids safe.
Historical records, are you able to kind of...
David totally derails that conversation. That statement is probably the most wild made by Matt Kaufman in this whole interview. To simulate what, Matt Kaufman? Because it's not simulation. These are predators thinking that they're talking to someone that is real, and they a lot of times want to show up in person and do stuff to them in real life. And in my opinion, this shows how little Roblox actually cares about this problem. They can say whatever they want. They can talk about all the new safety features that they're rolling out, but it means nothing if lawsuits are being filed every single week against the company and headlines are making the media about a new horrible situation happening because of this platform. I also want to say how they totally mischaracterize how I run my decoy operation. We are never the first to engage with any of the predators. They always contact our decoy account first.
So we saw these actors, they're pretending to be kids, trying to find adults, and then what they're doing is they're trying to move the conversation as quickly as possible to other platforms that don't have the type of monitoring and policies that Roblox has. And then they were using that activity that happened on other platforms to create situations that they would then video, they would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know.
Roblox is accusing me of encouraging adults to talk inappropriately to people they shouldn't. That is not true, and if it was true, I wouldn't have a single arrest. We present ourselves as a naive kid who doesn't know about these topics.
I'm going to make you have the best time of your life. Really? Hell yes. You a lot. 3. What?
Crimes like this should obviously be reported to law enforcement first, not Roblox. If Roblox is notified before the police, they can delete accounts, tip off the predators that are being investigated, and give them a chance to erase valuable evidence that the police need to prosecute. The fact that these predators are on the platform to begin with shows that their safety systems have failed. If Roblox did their jobs, there wouldn't be anybody for us to find. Roblox also claims that I'm moving these players to other platforms, but those platforms are linked directly on Roblox's own site. Roblox has actually even partnered with some of those platforms. They even own a bot on that other platform. Anyone can make an account 13 plus and see social media links on Roblox, and unsurprisingly, people in real life have been abducted because of this feature that Roblox allows. And when they say I'm creating these situations, that's just insulting. I'm not creating situations. These predators are trying to grab people within your community.
There's a bunch of issues in here. Number one, the violation of our policies about being honest about how old you are. Number two,
Free Schlep in the chat. Free Schlep in the chat.
2, moving conversations off platform. And number 3, waiting to tell Roblox when they identified violative behavior to come and tell us so we could take action.
In Matt Kaufman's own words, in articles about vigilantes, he said law enforcement officials are best positioned to investigate potential crime. So why is he criticizing us for going to the police first? And it's not like we're not even reporting these things to Roblox. We do. We give Roblox the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. They have the first chat log till the very end where they're enhanced. And we have numerous fully documented instances where Roblox refused to take action until after we released videos that got millions of views. Also, waiting to tell Roblox in general is a policy violation? If you were on Roblox and went straight to the authorities instead of reporting it to Roblox first, could you technically be violating Roblox's terms of service?
I think some of these groups started off in a really good place, and they started off, really, and they still do really care about
Roblox is cooked. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
the community. The actions that they were taking were putting our community at greater risk and were violations of our policy.
He says I'm putting the community at risk. Roblox even went as far to accuse me and my team of being similar to predators. Think about that. They're implying I am preying.
What? Similar? I can't even say that, bro. What? They're saying he's the saint? Nah, bro.
On predators.
Nah.
So to Matt Kaufman and David Baszucki, I'm very sorry for preying on the predators of your platform and getting them arrested and put in handcuffs, because I didn't ever want to see kids go through what I went through.
These actors that were coming on the platform, they were reaching out to dozens and dozens of people, and the vast majority of those people were not responding to those engagements, and frankly, were harmed in that process.
I'm gonna show you this predator I caught. I sent a message in the chat, and I got this guy messaging me.
Yes, okay, how old are you? I asked him back how old he is, and he says he's older than 18. I tell him I'm years old.
Damn.
Do you mind me being younger? No, not really. If you can keep it a secret, it could be nuts, though. And he does Predator Strat 101. He asked for my Snap or Discord. And the reason why he's asking for Snap is because the messages delete. I tell him Discord, and I get on Discord with him, and the messages begin right away.
Throughout that entire process, where did I harm anyone? Because the real harm was Roblox letting this game exist on their platform for years. It only disappeared after Hinden.
What WTF is Roblox becoming? That's what I'm saying, bro. They're destroying themselves.
A research firm went ahead and exposed Roblox for hosting this experience. And conveniently, it vanished the moment they showcased this predator catch. Notice
they got scared. They got scared.
As well how I wasn't the one to ask for Discord or Snapchat. The predator did. These were the sort of people interacting with our decoys, and so many people are becoming victimized from people exactly like this.
They were normalizing policy violations on the platform.
What Roblox's own algorithm recommends inappropriate items to people. Roblox actively hosts not safe for work games for children. Roblox themselves in this interview doubled down on one of the most infamous instances of inappropriate behavior that they've allowed for nearly a decade. And they're really going at me for normalizing policy violations. Absolutely unbelievable.
And the other piece is oftentimes the sort of evidence that was collected, the video evidence, was really difficult to verify.
Bro, they know what they're doing is not right. They know what they're saying is even right, bro. They're just doing it because they don't want to lose Roblox and don't want to use their money, all their money, bro.
For us, and if law enforcement had to verify it, then they're talking about subpoenas and so I think something that sometimes seems obvious to folks in the community really is much more complicated on the back end.
I'm not sure how the evidence that I was sending you guys was hard to verify. I sent you guys screen recordings of us scrolling through the entire chat on mobile, and a lot of the stuff that happens is happening directly within Roblox. Like for instance, when Roblox refused to ban this predator, we got arrested in Hawaii. He was literally talking in-game about planning the meetup in real life on Roblox. With all that being said, I wanted to ask someone who's been working with law enforcement and has been doing predator catching since before I was even born. So I decided to take a seat with Chris Hansen to catch some
Chris Hansen!
answers.
They're
I'm Chris Hansen. I'm co-founder and correspondent reporter of the True Blue Streaming Crime Network. We do a lot of crime and investigative reporting. Our Takedown series, which exposes predators trying to exploit children online. And we also work on a number of documentaries, including this particular project, exposing the sort of thing that goes on Roblox. Roblox.
I wanted to ask you about some of the comments that Roblox has specifically stated about like predator catching. One of the main complaints is pretending to be a child. I want to know your answer. It's kind of obvious, but the importance of using decoy accounts to just find different predators.
Well, we couldn't do it without using decoy accounts. In the very
Nah, bro, they got Chris Hansen, the original predator catcher. Roblox is cooked. They're cooked, and he has a documentary about them too. Bro, they're gonna lose billions, bro. They're gonna actually have to start listening to us, and they don't want to do that.
beginning, we had an online watchdog group, Perverted Justice, do that work, and now, and for the last several years, it's been members of law enforcement who have posed as children online, merely sitting in one of these areas, and they wait to be approached by somebody who seems to exploit children. And then the conversation takes place. It all happens according to the law, and then that gets turned over. Now, I understand that anytime somebody is not with law enforcement, it gives pause to a corporation. It's like, okay, here's this kid. We don't know whether he's following the rules properly. We don't know if he's running this by a lawyer. Maybe you could argue that they just don't want that sort of activity on their platform, but you think they'd be more worried about the activity that you're exposed to.
That's what I've been trying to get at this whole time.
Let's worry about that, number one, and then you can have a conversation with young Schlepp. I mean, if I were the CEO of Roblox, I would make you an ambassador for security. I would get out in front of this thing and do what would be a fantastic promotional. I'm a little dumbfounded that they haven't figured it out, given that these guys are in the high-tech world who invented this stuff in some ways. Why don't they get ahead of it and get a young guy on their team?
That's
what I'm doing with you, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's not that hard to figure out. I learned a long time ago that if you're not listening to the youngest guy or girl in the room, you're missing opportunity. You have to evolve, and you have to keep on top of this technology, and you have to bring new ideas into the room to do your job. My job is to expose bad people. You are helping.
I mean, the thing is, I've made it very, very clear to Roblox since the beginning. Give us a private line. We are open to communicate with you. We want to talk with you guys. We know a lot of these really bad actors, and the first official contact I had with them,
Man, Roblox is cooked.
was the cease and desist letter.
It's horrible from a public image standpoint. I mean, you're killing the messenger, right? It's not like you're out there tracking these guys down with, tasers and smoke guns. I mean, you're providing information to the platform to do something about it.
One of the major complaints that Roblox had about me was that I was actually going to law enforcement first before sending their report, just so that they would have a start to finish conversation of everything that took place. Did you guys ever reach out to social media sites before this sting goes down?
No, we always go to law enforcement. We work with law enforcement in and that is to ensure.
Bro, what do they need? Bro, why do they need 2 cops just to get one dude, bro? And that dude was skinny too. They had 2 cops on, bro, just for one person.
That's why the prosecution stage is,
Let me put on the titles out, subtitles out.
Law enforcement first, then they can deal with the corporation. The corporation should be more concerned about reporting what it finds to law enforcement to investigate.
I'm going to read to you a quote from Roblox's corporate blog describing our operations. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate actively approach users and then try to lead them onto different platforms to have really explicit conversations. We obviously do not talk to these predators. We don't impersonate real children. Our decoys are, adults.
Well, I think if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, that's wrong. Based upon what you said to me, you don't actively bait these guys in terms of making the first approach. You merely set up a profile as somebody who's underage, and you exist in that room until an adult approaches one of your decoys. Then if the conversation takes place, they get exposed, and that information gets turned over to law enforcement. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that both on your platform as a citizen journalist, a young guy working on these stories, and to Roblox to take action as a corporate citizen.
I thought it was kind of wild how they compared what we're doing to actual predators.
Well, if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, yeah, that's horrible. This entire project is going to be healthy for Roblox, and it's going to be especially good for users of Roblox, because anything that creates awareness and a dialogue is important. And you need to tell parents that this stuff exists, that these dangers are out there, and that if your child is approached by a predator, they need to come to the parents. I mean, that's the first line of defense. It's great what you're doing. It's great what I do. It's really great that law enforcement and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children does all this work every day across the country. It's great that Roblox has a department that takes a look at some of this stuff. What's not great is the lack of connection here that could make it even better and safer. Until that happens, we have to show parents what goes on here, and they have to have the discussion with kids and say, hey, be careful.
What made you like interested into like getting into Roblox?
You know, I was personally getting communications on social media saying, you need to look into this, you need to look into this, you need to look into this. And then we saw a big case down in Florida where a guy was arrested in Central Florida for
Roblox be supporting predators. I feel like they're not supporting it. They're just like, if they expose them, then they'll start losing money, and then parents will know that like, hey, this game got bad people in it, so we gotta take this game out. Just tell my sons to start playing this game, and they'll make less money.
Actually giving them Robux and having them exploit siblings and other. It made headlines down in Marion County, Florida, and so I started digging into it. We had good contacts with that sheriff's department there, and we actually, ironically, just did a predator sting, a takedown sting down there. So we started with an interview there, and it turns out that in the same jurisdiction, there was a 10-year-old girl who was exploited on Roblox by a man all the way over in England. And so we interviewed that victim's mother, and all of a sudden, all these cases started developing, including the lawsuit by the Attorney General in Louisiana.
It's interesting you mentioned Florida because we got an arrest there. We got it in Polk County, and it was a guy who possessed.
Polk County, as you know, is where Sheriff Grady Judd is, and they're very active in the space.
Oh, yeah.
We do work with them as well. First of all, it breaks my heart, and I'm so sorry that you had to deal with this as a younger guy on this particular platform. The fact that you were bullied and preyed upon and advantage of, and that it went to the extent it did. It breaks my heart, and this is why we do these investigations. But to see you at your age turn it into a positive and do something about it, I think is incredible and admirable.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
From a guy who's been kicking around doing this for 42 or 43 years now, it's really cool because when I started on television, I was your age. I was 22 years old. So when I see a young person do this kind of work, it's very impressive to me because
W Schlep, man. W Schlep. Making the world a better place. Actually making Roblox a better place and the world, I guess. W Schlep.
I know what it takes.
Yeah, I mean it's very crazy when you start looking into this stuff. I mean it's a rabbit hole. It only gets more disturbing the more you see it.
Well, and since we announced that we're doing this documentary and that you are collaborating, I am overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, I saw a tweet on Twitter. It got like 160,000 likes that you're just even looking into the platform. Because that's the thing. People have known about these issues for so long, but journalists haven't done enough to like really look into it. And now it's starting to break into the world where everybody is starting to like start to be aware.
Well, now you're seeing more mainstream, outlets cover it. And
yeah.
Look, we have the ability to infiltrate this world because we've been doing it for 21 years. First with To Catch a Predator, and for the last 2.5 years at True Blue, our streaming crime network, with Takedown. So we know how to do this and work with law enforcement. Now, a lot of people can go out and do this stuff independently, but here you are, a good example of somebody who has done the work and given it to law enforcement. And that's the key here, because if you expose these guys and, make fun of them and do a Borat kind of thing, like some other content creators, they often don't face the consequences. They don't have to register as a predator. They don't get prosecuted.
Yeah, and I think the thing is too, a lot of the reason why I have to make this content is because we reach out to Roblox, we give them the emails, we give them all the information. They don't respond until after we publish a video that gets millions of views on YouTube. It makes me concerned because if we're getting that, what are real victims getting?
Look, I understand a little bit Roblox situation here. What they're trying to do is follow the protocol. When they see something, they are mandated to report that to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which then refers it to law enforcement. And that's good, and they should be doing that. But why they wouldn't also take advantage of information given to them, wrapped with a bow around it, as you have done, it's stunning to me that they wouldn't see the opportunity here to be an ally of yours as opposed to somebody they're making an example of and saying,
Oh, for sure.
rules, banning you. I don't understand that. From a corporate citizen aspect, it doesn't make sense. From a public relations standpoint, it doesn't make sense. And from a justice-seeking standpoint, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know, and I hope that during the course of this, that I'll get a chance to sit down with somebody at Roblox. And I have a feeling that's going to happen. But I'm going to be posing all of those questions when that interview takes place.
To young people who look up to you and see predators in online spaces, what is the single most important step that they can take to protect themselves?
I would be hesitant to tell people to conduct their own investigations, but I'm adamant that you got to report this stuff to your local law enforcement agency. You got to report it to the service provider. You got to report it to the platform. Hopefully, between those three things, you get some action. I think 15, 20 years ago, law enforcement would be a little overwhelmed by this and say, if you're in a small town, you go to the police department, say this happened, they say, okay, well, I'm not sure how to investigate it. Well, today, every department has the ability to investigate this stuff, and they are very willing to take these cases on.
It's an absolute honor to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to actually feature in his Roblox documentary about exploitation. With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question for you.
You have to make a decision, right? You keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what
he actually got a Roblox employee to tell them this. Nah, you're cooked.
They want to do, and then all the numbers look good, and investors will be happy.
You might just be thinking this is one alleged Roblox employee. Well, Bloomberg is claiming that 8 Roblox employees told a very similar story to this in 2024. Roblox actively forces victims of the platform into arbitration, a tactic so unethical that platforms like Uber and Lyft actually have policies against doing this. The reason they're doing it is even more outrageous. Because this person received so many benefits from using the platform, he cannot now complain that Roblox is trying to prevent him from seeking justice in court for the life-altering harm he suffered. Here's why I personally care so much about this problem.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay, loads of you.
I've seen a lot of corruption in big tech, but I've never seen a company harm this many young people at the scale Roblox had. They can say what.
Nah, we need to get rid of Roblox. Roblox gotta go. They gotta go. Schlep, free Schlep, Roblox gotta go. We gotta find a way to get Roblox out of the U.S., bro.
Whatever they want about safety or try to discredit me, but the arrests and their response to those arrests.
We're good. We got Fortnite. We are good. We have Fortnite, but we do not need Roblox.
Speak louder than any PR statement that they could possibly make. This isn't just about moderation. The Rock goes all the way up to the CEO, a man whose vision includes adding dating to this platform and defending predatory games like Meep City. It's not even negligence, it's his literal philosophy. The narrative around Roblox needs to change. People have to understand what this platform actually is. Share what's happening, talk about it. Make sure your friends, parents, journalists, and lawmakers know how deep these problems run. Call your congressman and tell him he won't stand by while Roblox puts children in danger. I've been sounding the alarm for over a year as a whistleblower, and Roblox's leadership has tried to silence me. What needs to happen is David Baszucki needs to sit in front of Congress under oath, and he needs to explain why so many people have been abducted and abused on his platform, and why his company is choosing profits over safety.
W video. Free Schlep. Schlep is the GOAT. Nah. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Nah, bro. This is crazy. Yeah. Roblox is cooked. That's all I have to say. Roblox is indeed cooked. Roblox is indeed cooked. What y'all feel in that Schlep video, bro? I gotta say, man. What y'all feel in that Schlep video, bro? I'll be right back, chat. Right back. 1 minute break. I mean not a break. I'll be like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, matter of fact.
Welcome back, my friends.
Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends.
Welcome back, my friends. Skirt.
Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends.
Welcome back, my friends.
Damn.
Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends.
Welcome back, my friends.
Hey, welcome back, my friends.
Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends.
Just one more game, and that's it. Hey, welcome back,
friends.
Play one more game. One more game.
Bro, who's doing that emote, bro? One more game. One more game. One more game. Hold on.
Welcome back, my friends.
Bro, these emotes, bro. These emotes are frying me, bro. These Roblox emotes are frying me, bro. Bro, we need, let's get 50 more subscribers today, bro. 50 subscribers, at least 50 subscribers. So we can hit 2,800 subs. Tell your family, tell your friend, come here and subscribe to Lionel Zerba. Let's get me to 800 subscribers, 2,800. Tell anybody you can. But what? Is he dead? What's that guy doing? You know this dude's alive, right? They didn't shoot him. What do we have in here? We have a cat. We have Goku. we have. Why is everybody wearing this? I'm number 259. I only have 3 wins. We have a player with 31 wins in here. Someone has 31 wins in here. We have a whole tryhard in here. I gotta say, man, I hate me some tryhards. I hate tryhards. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. This is a lit stream. Green light, red light. We got 36 people in here. Bro, I never ran red light, green light. I don't even think I can. I never lose in red light, green light. I'm the boss of that. Nah, man. Who is this dude? I gotta get me some teammates. Is this dude on a team? Team? What the hell? Team? Let's go. That. We gotta show some teammates. This team has 0 wins. I think I might have just teamed with the wrong person. 0 wins? I at least have 3 wins, and I'm trash at this game. Hey, bro, we better get this dude his first win. We better get what's his name? T-Banana. That was my bad. I definitely didn't do that. We all team? Let's all team. Unite. tonight we will kill everyone. I don't know about that, bro. I'm not really the best at PvP. I don't know about that, but I'll try. I'll try my best. I got Trickster. That's my power. I got Trickster. I can kick people off the glass bridge, which I definitely will be doing. But we had 36 people. Now we have 24 people. My math isn't mathing, but I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people we just killed. Nah. Okay, what's the next game? I think is a cookie game, right? I think the next game is the cookies. Look at all these people. 19 people now. We have 26, then we have 19. How are all these people dying so easily? Jeez Louise, man. Okay. W's in the chat. I'm definitely second one. Yep, I'm second. What the heck is that thing? Let me join that. Don't leave me out. What the heck is this thing? Is that SpongeBob? Yeah, bro. What the heck is that thing? Cool. I look amazing. Looking amazing as always, y'all. Next game, cookies. And I'm just saying this, bro. We getting through this one. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to push y'all.
Welcome back, my friends.
Skirt.
Welcome back, my friend.
Damn. Y'all saw how far he pushed me? How did he? Damn, bro. How do you push that hard? There's so many green of these green people here. Look at this dude. Everybody's green. Why is everybody have that skin on? Oh, you want to see what? Yeah. Hey, if I get the triangle die, the Mona Lisa, I quit. It's live ends. Come on now. Please don't give me the Mona Lisa. Oh my god. I actually thought I was gonna get that. Okay. Let's do this. What up, real quick? Okay. Got this. We got this in the bag. Damn, someone just got shot in front of me. Okay. Man, easy peasy lemon squeeze. Look at all these people, bro. They don't know what I'm about. I came here to win. I came here to take all that 300 mil for myself. I want an aura farm up there. Easy. Look at me, aura farming in front of these peasants, these lowlives. No one can stop me. Before that, 1, 2, 3, lit. Oh, here. No, bro, real quick. Hold up, real quick. What is that thing? This is not SpongeBob. No, stay here. What are you? And it just pushed me. What is SpongeBob wannabe thing? What is that? Come here. Oh, stop moving, dude. Player 999? How do you even get that? What is that thing? These green beans gotta go. Bro couldn't said it better than me. Come on. I'm gonna show you how to always get the food first. First, you gotta stand on top of the food. Like, you gotta stand on top of this. When these people leave, press the mouse button. Keep clicking this. You'll always be the first person to get it. Oh, I guess they passed it, and he just pushed me. Come on, bro. What are you doing? I'm up next. Saw me. Do we kill some people today? Because I really want to get rid of these green beans. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let me eat my star cookie real quick. I actually just pushed somebody. Oh, just actually forbidden it, so. Let me eat that. Let me keep eating it. I think I will try to kill some people today. Come on, come on. Kitty Cat, you just have to go, buddy. You just have to go. And I'm gonna be the one to take you out there. Sneak attack him! Oh, that didn't work. Come on. Ooh, got him. Get up! Kitty Cat, you are not making it out of this. Great games. Oh, come on. Stop running from your master, Kitty Cat. What? I didn't hit him? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, this dude's a runner. He's a runner. This dude's a runner, man. Come on, bro. This dude is a runner, man. He just knows how to run. Come on, Kitty Cat, just... Oh, alright. I think it's time for me to run now. Hey, don't worry about me, man. I'm just over here enjoying life and trying not to die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. And yep. That dude, of course, he ran away. He was too scared of these muscles. He didn't want to know that. Hey, Now we have 12 players. This is getting interesting. We have 12 players left. I wonder, are we gonna play hide and seek or tug of war? Which one should I go, Chad? Which one should I go? Which one should I go? I think I'm gonna go hide and seek. Hide and seek, yeah. Let's go hide and seek. I feel like hide and seek's easier because there's a higher chance I'll win. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. There's a higher chance I'll win in hide and seek. Let's do this, man. These guys are good, bro. Yeah, look at this kitty cat, bro. And he's the first. Wait, they're both first. That doesn't even make sense. There can only be one. Someone doing a stand over the JoJo stand poses and shit. Who the heck is this guy? Brian LK. Let's read some of these people's names. Black Flash, frontman. This dude literally named himself Black Flash. This dude said no large cup. Oh, alright. What are we getting? Please be a hider. Actually, no, killer. Please, bro, please. Please. Oh, alright, we're cooked. We just gotta find someone to hide with. Let's hide with a kitty cat. Kitty cat, I'm with you now, buddy. Give me one more game. I'm actually with Goku right here, bro. Move, bro. And he opened that door. And I don't think there's a door in there. And that doesn't look good at all. Like, at all. Rock. I gotta get there. Oh my god, I'm not even alive right now. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Well, this has been amazing. I could say, you could say, anybody could say, actually. This has been an amazing ride. It's been an amazing ride. You got me. We're at 2,750 subscribers. We got some comments in, bro. I really like this stream. This stream was really lit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Try it. This was a lit stream. It was an alright stream. I do think this was a lit stream. I'm going to do more streams. You guys can expect that, honestly. But I think I will end the stream for today. Guys, can also catch some daily videos too.